typically. Every day gon' call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a goddess, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Things of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a goddess, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out, the ridicule. It's so typical.
Put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today it all starts, the first of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And now the rookie's three. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Colts. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team to just score, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. These guys man on the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he will find his man on the outside. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
10 more there and another first down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop them right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
14-yard touchdown. And the Titans march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
60 boxes.
Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal. Chop alert. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Richardson. 1 here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tag.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 7-yard line.
From the 7, it's second and 5.
18 Rattlers. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Toward the pylon, caught it. And the Colts are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 check. Panther.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, third and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. No. No. Ready, ready?
They'll look to run with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
On the set.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Ready, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath. And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On second down, they'll run it here. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
19 type. 19 type.
To throw, here's Ward. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
It's a gain of
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now second and 9 from the 10.
Brings up second and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Ward again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third
It's easy
down
to see when we review
10.
this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
This is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Down inside the 40 to about the 38.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just floated from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Titans. Brenton Strange, 38 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Colts 7. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. Let's go now. Hop 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Now it's Richardson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw off play action. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
At the 46-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
70. Ready.
Now Richardson. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Again, it's Richardson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On the ready.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Cut 19.
Richardson working from the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Ready up. Ready. Liking 18. Gotta be lying.
And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score was a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Come on, come on.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19.
To throw is Ward. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action. It's Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 14. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
16 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here we go, Scott. Bronco 80. Go.
Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Boye Mafe. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out in dark hallways? This place I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you. I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we blow the cars, we blow some trays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay. We change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Here's a return from the 7. And this is a tough one. He's back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
At their own 2-yard
Can't happen.
line.
Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Get the fullback involved here. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. It's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Okay, why do I think right now his fullback heads to the sideline after that call? The lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Playing favorites with the fullback here. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
1st and goal. Let's see if they can make that turnover on downs hurt with a quick score here. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Ward. He has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, and level it a whole bunch.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And they'll have some major work to do as he goes out deep on his side, right at the 10.
10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
On the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Taylor again. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
They're going Taylor. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. This from 30 yards out. The kick by Roddy's good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
At their own 47.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Okay.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. It's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Gets it to the 15. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
Colts 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. Working quickly here.
Ward sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Downfield to DK. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 2-yard gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
TK complete. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
First down,
Kick the Eagle! Kick the Eagle!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
6 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Again, Ward going to the air. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their early lead to 9.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Colts 7. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Richardson on 3rd. He gets it to Fant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Headed out right. On the move, past the 40. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the double.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Titans are leading so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Ready up.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the red zone on 1st. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
And therein lies the problem when somebody other than a quarterback is dependent to throw it. Their clock, their timing, their understanding of the rush, well, it's not what the guy under center is accustomed to.
19 Tiger. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go. Ready.
Richardson on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts face a 4-point deficit. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
17. Colts 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to this. That's complete inside the 35. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Titans have the first.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Setting him on the dive. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Colts 14. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison. 68 Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Okay,
to the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Richardson now. Buying some time right. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panther 11, Panther 11.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
Titans 24, Colts 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
They give it to him again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The tackle made.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
1-yard gain.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Step.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
First down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Go. Press on, ladies. Ready, right?
Another carry for him. Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Colts 21. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Ready up.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on, go.
Try and pick this up on the ground. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He connects downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Get it. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On the 6.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Blown back, gets the handoff. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Mustang, Viking, 18. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
On the jump.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's good.
Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Just one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he's scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
19 tight. 19
1st
tight.
and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. Will muster a little down to the 30. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
2 yards on the
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Colts have the ball, playing for their season here. They're down. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake. It's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Cracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go now. Ready.
A run now on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action with Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
65, Jack. 65. Panthers. Go.
No throw. 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 38, Titans 31. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Look at that power. Deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Okay, ready?
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Here we go. Here we go.
Will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. He rolls to his right. And there he goes! They get to him for a sack, and that may just save this game. They remain up by 1.
37. Set to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds his back complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts holding just a 1-point advantage. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get him. 18 Cardinal. Check. Go.
The running back gets it on the draw. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside. Earned him about 4 on that carry. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Down. Hawk 70. Ready.
They go again with Taylor. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead to 8.
Colts 45, Titans 37. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back all 80.
Back to throw. It is caught left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He is to throw.
At the 33-yard line.
Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout.
1st down,
they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. Got TK, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here he goes, one final shot. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
We
Bring them out, bring them out.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. 2, 3, 4.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make